Now, what about the West Indies? We in India look at the West Indies players playing in the IPL and we say, wow, what a team. How do you beat this side? And in fact, to the extent I said in my preview, I thought West Indies started favourites in T20 internationals because I was looking at what they've done. Their record in T20 internationals in recent times has been abysmal. And in fact, that 95 that they scored yesterday, Joy, was their highest in the last 3 internationals.
It's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous number, absolutely ridiculous number.
This is post the World T20. And I mean, you say they've got Narayan, they've got Pollard, they've got Russell, they've got Brathwaite, they've got Dwayne Bravo. I mean, they've got Dwayne Bravo, they don't like Dwayne Bravo. But I mean, quite apart from that, they won 11 of their last 33 games. They're ranked number 9.
Because the names that you've taken don't play regularly enough. Someone like Narayan has played, 11 games out of 33. Yeah. Same can be said about Andre Russell, Kieron Pollard, the big hitters. You've got Kieron Pollard playing, or rather, Andre Russell playing the T20 in Canada a day before yesterday's game, fit to play in a T20 league, unavailable and unfit to play in the international circuit. Chris Gayle opting out of this T20 series and opting to play for a league in Canada. So when that's the case, when you go through the West Indies team lineup, you look at match winners. They are impact players, and yes, they are match winners. But if they don't, you don't put them together in one team, it's very unlikely.
Here are the numbers that you were talking about. Last 33 games, Sunil Narayan's played 14, Kieron Pollard's played 14, Chris Gale's played 8, Andre Russell's played 6. And I just wonder if now the team will start getting built around the Purans and the Hetmeyers and the Evan Lewises and the others. But what it tells you is that the West Indies has very good players, not necessarily the West Indies team.
Yeah, and I think, look, it's a natural progression of the fact that you finally have a game which, competes with basketball, because suddenly it's a profession where they can go abroad and play, whether it's Canada, Bangladesh, wherever they can play, or the IPL, which is the, pinnacle of it. So at least 30, 40, 50 good cricketers are coming into the West Indies system, which is encouraging for them.
And they're going out pretty quickly too.
Will they put them on the park all the time? I don't think so. I think what's going to happen is, I think the West Indies board has become, now they've reached a stage where they say, we are never going to get all these, somebody's going to play here or there. As long as we can get them together for, say, the World Cup and get them together for some matches before that, they'll be very pragmatic about it, because whatever at least has happened is, they've finally started getting an assembly line of players. And I think it's not a perfect situation, but for where the West Indies was, it's better than the situation they were 10, 15 years back, where good cricketers were just not coming in. Today, at least you have talent.
They're coming through in T20 cricket. There's already been a trade in the IPL where a young West Indies player has moved from the Delhi Capitals to Mumbai Indians, who are very excited about having Shafin Rutherford in their side. So there's another young player who's not in this. In this, and how Dwayne Bravo doesn't make the side, I don't know. But there was a lot of talk about the new regime in West Indies cricket being far more player friendly. So we'll take a look at how that goes.